few folks ask questions about the Scout as far as seeing it running and asking if they had a video of that. And so I was going to do that this morning on this cold Oklahoma morning. It's a little bit chilly here. It's about 7:25 a.m. and wanted to fire up for you. As far as firing it up, of course it's got choke controls and throttle controls. When I fire it up, I always pull the choke out about halfway, and then the throttle maybe a quarter. That's how it fires up. Always runs great. It is the International. It's cold natured. Takes it a good minute or so before she's getting warm. That throttle control makes all the difference in the world. The motor runs great. No knocks, no pings, nothing wrong with it. Let me back it out for you. That way maybe I can get a little bit more of the sunlight and show you the engine bank, maybe the gauges. Over. I'm going to take the throttle control off. As far as the engine compartment, it is a International 304 V8, 2-barrel carb, all factory. Runs great. Matter of fact, the oil was changed about 500 miles ago. Let me get a white piece of paper to show you just how clean it stays. Now, I know it's running. I'm not checking mule, so if you're any of those guys out there say, I can't believe you're pulling a dipstick, well, I am. Again, it stays extremely clean to the point, as you can see. Stock exhaust coming off the headers. It has been 2-into-1 in the back. Again, the transmission has just been rebuilt this month and shifts flawlessly. Actually, the best shifting International that I've ever owned, and I've had a couple of them. Everything works great. As far as the gauges, let me show you those. These are our gauges, and as far as lights, as you can see, everything works great. These are your throttle controls. That's your throttle. Choke. Cigarette lighter. Three-speed standard. Transfer case shifter. Glove box. These Scouts weren't exactly what you'd call equipped with a lot of amenities. No radio, no things like that, but it's never been touched. No radio's ever been put in it. Heat controls. Again, a great little Scout. I'll try to get some pictures of the chassis and underneath later in the day when the sun's out. And again, the chassis outside of the transmission, nothing's ever been touched outside of greasing it. And everything works perfectly. It does not road walk. Drives straight as a string down the interstate. The speedometer registers about 4 miles an hour below what you're actually running. So if you're running 50, you're actually running 54. But I think they did that from the factory. Again, I'll try to post more later of the underside of the Scout and try to get it up on a lift so you can see things a little bit better. Hope this helps, and if you have any more questions, feel free to ask.